We don't get many televised 300s during the course of a year, but we usually get one here.
If Guy strikes off the sheet here and has 270 with a gutter ball, he will never live it down. Wherever he goes in the bowling world, someone will pull him up and say, hey, I saw that gutter shot of yours, it should have been 300.
It's typical, they always remember the bad ones.
Absolutely. But he's got to stay focused now. His aim at this particular time is to win this match and move on.
Ghislaine then, looking for her first double of this match. Got it. Very good stuff from the 21-year-old, and that's maturity up there on that stage. Under all sorts of pressure and just couldn't find any rhythm, but she's back in the pocket.
Absolutely, yeah, nice smooth style. Great follow through. Stays steady with that back leg and just rips the rack. Well, it's a shame she didn't start doing this a little bit earlier. There's two dodgy frames in frames 2 and 3. Let this man get a huge lead. There's the messenger.
No.
Didn't want to know, did it? Not a bad shot. That six-pin just jumped around the 10-pin, has left the 10-pin standing in the corner, and here comes that spider web ball you spoke about, Simon.
Yeah, for the first time, the Spider-Man ball is out. And he's got its prey. So, Guy Caminsky keeps this solid performance going. And at 550, his maximum overall. Van der Tol, though, way down on 489.
Yes, and that's obviously if they strike all the way off the sheet for the next game or so, which is highly unlikely. But you never know.
Ghislaine Van der Tol, I wonder what her comments will be after this match. It looks like it's going to be a first-round exit for the debutante. So much has been talked about this young lady over the last year. It's no surprise to see her here at the World 10-pin Masters. But the trouble is, with the glare of the spotlight on you, you want to perform. And we know that the bowling journalists watch this event avidly, and the reports will go around the world. And Ghislaine will want to finish strongly. If she's going to go out at this stage, she wants to do something in game 2, just to remind everybody what a quality player she is.
Simon, that's very true. Yes, as I mentioned, she's ranked number 3 in Europe for 2007, and you don't do that by not being able to bowl. She's had some big wins, just a little bit unfortunate so far in this game.
Favourite bowler is Shannon Pluhowski of the USA. Someone that has performed brilliantly at international level for the American team. Another left-hander. It's funny how the left-handers always like other left-handers as their favourite bowlers.
I guess it's something someone they look to and learn from their game. Back to the pocket. That's a pretty great shot to finish with. Very disappointing, but the last 6 or 7 frames were there or thereabouts. She's actually bowled quite well. It was just the early frames that ruined the game for her, and just 168, I'm afraid, is not quite enough so far.
Well, let's hope that Ghislaine Van der Tol will take heart from that last strike. Managed to stick a few good shots in there to close that game. Guy Caminsky, well, little practice run up there. He's totally unconfident with his lead foot, isn't he, Cass? He's not letting it slide at all at the moment.
Yeah, he's had 1 or 2 problems, and of course now he's he just wants to finish big in the 10th frame here. He wants to be sure he's absolutely perfect before he takes off.
And let's remember, for a fraction of a second, the bowlers are actually balancing on that lead foot as it slides along. You have to know that it's for certain, and you're not going to fall over, and Caminsky makes the pins fall over anyway. He's happier with that one.
Yeah, that was quite an important ball. It's given him the opportunity to shoot 2 more strikes in the 10th frame and make 250, which is a really big score to start off with, despite the gutter ball, which he won't mind me talking about, I'm sure.
You're a cruel man, Cass Edwards.
I know Guy well. We actually shared the same birthday as well. Solid 10-pin in the corner. Give him a chance to just make a single spin spare for 240.
Yeah, not quite what was on at the start. Remember, 6 strikes in a row for Caminsky in this first game until he threw the ball away, and that'll do for him. It's above par score, so Caminsky will take it, and the main bonus for him is that 168 was all that van der Tol could manage, so it's a commanding lead at the moment for Guy Caminsky. 240 then at the end of the first game for the South African, and this is his match to lose.
It's non-stop drama here in the Metrodome in the partycasino.com World 10-Pin Masters. Dutch sensation Ghislaine van der Tol has made a rather indifferent start to her Masters challenge, but she's ranked #1 back home in Holland and has enjoyed a run of victories in San Marino, Malta and Ireland. Every reason to think that the problems she experienced in the opening game may only be a blip. Guy Caminsky is in command of this match. It's his to lose at this stage, but then again, sport can throw up all sorts of surprises. Caminsky has never made it beyond the quarter-finals of the Masters, but he is a true competitor, and maybe the South African can make his mark this year. He's in control of this match as we join the action at the start of the second game with commentary from Cass Edwards and Simon Golding.
Good lead then for Guy Caminsky, the South African. Comfortable stuff for him in that first game. Having a few problems with that lead foot, but it looks to me as if he's sorted it out. He's back in the pocket, he's back in the strike zone, and it would have to be a dramatic situation for him to lose from this position.
Yeah, pretty hot stuff from the guy from South Africa. Really looking good, steady on that foot, and absolutely rips the rack. Just another 10 pins.
He looks calm, looks relaxed, and it looks like he's going to get another second round. That's the furthest he's ever been, a quarter-final in this competition. He would dearly love to go further.
Well, if he wins this match, who's he playing? James Tidd.
Well, James Tidd, the giant killer from the first round who knocked out Jason Belmonte, the defending champion. That'll be some match, but I think Ghislaine van der Tol hasn't quite given up the fight yet. She kicks off with a strike in this second game.
Yeah, great looking shot. Ooh, nice camera angle there, look at that. Right in the 1-2 pocket, rips the rack for all 10.
Still no smile yet from Ghislaine.
Well, she's slightly disappointed. I mean, she's 72 pins adrift. And Guy really is on song at the moment, isn't he? Looking really like a winner.
Yeah, I guess we'll let her off for that. Now, Caminsky looking for a double. He's gone wide again. He's lassoing it out there when he gets that front foot jammed.
Yeah, it's a real haymaker, isn't it? Goes with the arm. Gets some fantastic rotation on the ball. Unfortunately, the angle that ball is coming in, that's the reason the 10-pin standing in the corner. The angle is so great. Just needs to straighten it off a little bit. And, oh dear, we'll miss that one, Guy, because we've dropped the ball.
And he thumps the Spider-Man ball into the lane. He's had his problems as Caminsky.
Yes,
he's absolutely mad with himself.
Well, yeah, he's having a problem with his sliding shoe. That's frustrating him. And to miss a single pin on, you know, world television, it's slightly embarrassing. It's not the sort of thing you'd want to do. He's fortunate to have, you know, quite a decent lead that probably won't affect the overall score. But he'll want to get back on. Meantime, Ghislaine is looking for a double to possibly take the lead in this match, in this game.
No, just straightened up too much and went straight through that head pin. Didn't get any mix on the pins at all.
Yeah, leaves the 2-4 and the 7-pin in the corner there. This is a lever of a left-hander that's gone high through the head pin. Chops right through and doesn't touch anything. It's a very makeable spare for the left-hander. Just needs to hit that 2-pin and let the ball run down and clear the other 2 away.
Well, any slight flutter that Guy Caminsky might have had, I think, has now gone. Van der Tol is going to find it impossible to get back into this one from here, and Guy Caminsky just needs to settle it down. That's the maximum for Caminsky. 5.08. Then, as you can see, Van der Tol's got a long way to go to get back in touch.